How do I create a positive culture around fidelity? When we measure fidelity, what we're doing is we're trying to make sure that the components that make an intervention effective actually appear in instruction. And this whole process can seem distasteful because what it sounds like we're going to be doing is telling teachers how to teach and what to do. You can create a positive culture around fidelity by working against these preconceptions. First, make sure that everybody understands the intervention and why it is important to outcomes. This story of why we're using an intervention is just as important as the data. Second, frame observation and training as support rather than discipline. Be sure to point out strengths as well as areas in which people can improve. When someone shows high fidelity, make sure that they receive praise and acknowledgement. And while we're at it, be sure to train, both before the intervention is implemented and on an ongoing basis. Making sure people know what to do and when can remove a lot of the anxiety associated with fidelity observations. You'll also want observations to be frequent and routine. Removing a lot of the mystery around when people are going to be observed makes them feel less like punishment and more like support. Finally, make sure practitioners are heard as well as observed. Talk about what works, what doesn't, and what needs to be in place for the intervention to actually work. Because the best interventions are those that teachers can actually use in practice. You should welcome adaptations that improve the feasibility of an intervention without making it less effective.